Yeah, I am just doing it here. Dark162 back again with something completely different. Yeah, first off, I am a little bit pausing streaming, even though this will be shoved between the first chapter and the second chapter of Deltarune. I'll be putting it there in between so I can put a certain sim file to its to a better time slot, pretty much to a fitting time slot, pretty much. And yeah, in terms of everything else, I stopped streaming because I would like to check what the fuck is going on with my PC, because of even though 2 crashes during stream happened, but I do not know why. I still do not know. One thing I'm doing is checking for viruses or malware. But if there's nothing else after this, nothing to be seen and whatnot, I am then not sure what's going on there. So, well, I'll be seeing if anything crashes, if it happens around here or not. And yeah, everything else, because of everything around here, yeah, I got myself a Phoenixwan. And even though it is pretty much, yeah, I'll be saying I'm a total noob at BeatMania, but I would like to try it out. The only thing that I know currently is that the only thing that I've prepared is I will try to I think this was I don't really know what it was. It was pretty much all numbers. It ends with a 40, I think. I'm not really sure. Was it 60? Yeah, I don't fucking know what everything is, but still, I'll be trying a whole bunch with this. And yeah, I'll be depending on stuff, from OutFox, if Alpha V gets dropped before I am done with Manu Dance, I might be able to do a whole session through all of the BeatMania songs. I have stuff prepared, but not all of them. The only thing I have prepared fully are pretty much all PumpItUp songs. So if it hasn't dropped until I am done with everything, I'll be doing everything in PumpItUp. Even though I'm not using that mode, I will be doing everything in dance mode, pretty much doing autogen. But I will still be doing all of the songs in their hardest difficulty, quote unquote. Also, I might be checking out how to calculate difficulties. Why I'm saying that? Because I'll be having a huge something to say about BeatMania, because maximum difficulty is 12. Yeah, no. And I would actually say I am not really sure if that's actually the case, even though it's only keys for that game. O2 Jam might have a better difficulty rating system for all of that, and I might be getting close to that, even though, yeah, one thing I've already done is put an issue for something like that to OutFox. Because of something, I think I can show this off immediately by just going in. I have prepared a huge thing already in here. And yeah, stuff is already seen here because, yeah, on the left, I pretty much have my calculated difficulty, pretty much calculated there's the camera, the calculated difficulty in terms of the true difficulty, because I'll be going through most of the beginner stuff. Even there, most of the stuff aren't rated 1-to-1, and I think it should be pretty much self-explanatory how they are being calculated. And I can't calculate everything 1-to-1 because I did the following. I pretty much did the notes plus the jumps plus the hands, and the hands are being multiplied by 2. All of them are being divided by the true seconds, not the length that is being shown off here, because there is some downtime at pretty much how to calculate it is pretty much get the last second minus the first second, where stuff ends and where stuff truly begins in there, and pretty much the sum of that times 2, and that's the difficulty I have right at the left side, the 25. Because seriously, you can't be serious in just leaving everything at 12, because that's the whole difficulty rating thing all over again in terms of stuff being supposedly harder or easier, might have been misrated and stuff. I'm not really sure. But yeah, pretty much in terms of, for me, difficulty ratings should be a little bit more higher. And I'm not even going as high as saying Manga Dance. Maybe I should be doing it somewhat like this. Maybe not times 2, but times 3. No, it depends on difficulty, maybe. Not really sure on that. But yeah, in terms of everything else, I'll be going through everything, and I'll be starting with the easiest one first. Pretty much, yeah, this one has been rated correctly. This one is actually not a 1. This one is a 2. Okay, you got that one right. This one is actually a 3. This one is a 2. More on this one later, because even though I did something and I haven't even checked if I did that correct. And here is pretty much a 4. And we can pretty much see already downstairs at the highest score, I did a whole bunch of them already. Except this one, mostly because I was doing this one. And why did yeah, most of the things, how to easily fail stuff if they are too easy, because there aren't that many notes in there for one to hit. And yeah, if you miss just one, you are pretty much not, going, if you do everything perfect, you'll be going from quad A, or just a quad star, whatever, to pretty much an A, if not a B, because of such a harsh rating calculation, because of the amount of notes that are there, pretty much almost nothing. And yeah, so in terms of stuff, I will be going through everything, and I'll be also using C mods, because I think that's the best way on how to do everything. Either that or average BBM. But in terms of everything else, I would be saying, yeah, I'll leave it here. So everything else should be fine. Ah, wait a second. Yeah, I did something around here, so whoops. Also, I forgot to do something else as well. I did not calibrate anything around here. So it's what I wanted to do. Why does it even need to recalibrate everything if it has everything loaded already? Yeah, you know what? I'll be doing stuff over here because seriously, wait a second. I think I can't even do this. Can I? Let's check if this has been fixed already. I don't think so. Okay. Okay, I think I know what's going on. I don't even need to do that. Yeah, this has also been fixed. I had a problem with me going out after doing so. So I think this has been... I might be saying I need to be syncing that myself in here as well. Did nobody check stuff around here? I'm not really sure if I should be going down here, but I'll be still doing that. For the song, because they are off quite a bit. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Okay, I'm not really sure what's up with this song, because seriously, did I do something wrong around here, or is there something completely off? Because seriously, maybe I need to sync it myself. Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on with this song. One of the very reasons why I dislike this one, because I think this has been... I'm not doing anything around here. Also quite the jump around here. Seriously. From a 2 officially, which should be a 3, to a 6, which is a 6. And then, yeah, pretty much the same thing here. But what is the difference in between those? Is it just an accidental copy-paste? That nobody checks stuff around here, because seriously. Okay, I'll be skipping this one, and I'll be going straight to another something to... actually, I should be doing this everything around here. I don't need a keyboard for everything around here, so the only thing I am going to complain about here are most of the Lua stuff. It is not everything in terms of the animation, it's the effects that I have a problem with. And it's going on pretty much halfway through. That's the one. Yeah. Seriously, I was only able to read most of them, but somewhere literally they were hiding from me, and it's mostly the text, the scrolling text's fault. Also, I am also complaining about the step chart. It could have been way better. I mean, seriously. Going from here straight to here immediately, usually from how I am seeing easy songs around here, pretty much these first and maybe then these then, but never together, especially on easy, because seriously, okay, maybe get around with this, but not as how that had been. Which is pretty much a reason for which I didn't include in the issue that I said about if there are multiples in here. Maybe indicator if that's only here. Okay, mix between. I don't think this is actually possible to check if that's anywhere around here. But pretty much if there's anything around here, because some aren't as heavy apparently. And some maybe even scratch jumps, pretty much like these. Pretty much also count as a jump, but I'm not really sure if this should actually be count as a jump, because it's pretty much being scratched as well. So yeah, I haven't heard back from any of the devs, in terms of said issue, if they would like to do something or they currently can't because that would be another rabbit hole situation. I already got my second one. And yeah, the only thing I'm not really sure of are all of the spikes in there. I'm not really sure if it's the same thing in terms of, yeah, pretty much it should be not the one case in terms of the metal pad I have, in terms of only pulling with 250 hertz. I think this is way stronger and stuff. So yeah, in terms of everything else, I think it doesn't matter that much. So yeah, more indications is the very reason I inserted jumps and hands in there, but it shouldn't only be hands, it should be either pretty much jumps might be renamed as doubles, and hands would be triples, then quads, then whatever comes after. I'm not even sure if I already said stuff about this already, but I'm not really sure. In terms of the twos, this one is pretty much next, and I already do not like this one. On my, I disliked it so much that I don't have anything. Did I? No, I have it. So yeah, we'll be seeing stuff around here. And a whole bunch of here. Also, why does it even have that many? And does it really need to take that long to load everything? I'm not really sure. I bet there are also some duplicates in there that could have actually been switched around. Of course, loading. Do not crash, because that happened to me a few times as well. Not really sure why that would be. Ah. Okay, I'm not really sure what's up with that song. I was already having that feeling once I get around there. But in terms of everything, it was okay-ish, I would be saying. But seriously, you can pretty much see... Yeah, I thought there was of the other tries I did, but now it's just, yeah, recently played. Would have been something if there's also... underneath history of the of this song particular, pretty much the high score list. But okay, I could be doing this as an feature suggestion, but yeah, pretty much that's going to be a no, because once Alpha V drops, all of this is no more. Especially on beat mode. The only thing that's a little bit something around here is because we do not know how the song list for the new beat mode is. That's the only thing they haven't shown off. Maybe they weren't perfectly done with it yet, or don't have the mock-ups for that ready and stuff. But yeah, in terms of everything, I'll be going through all of the threes in here. And yeah, even though there's a C in here, what is there? Not really sure what's going on here. It could be the speed, but I am now playing at C speed. Everything was at X speed, where I first played it once I actually got this one. Which was about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago even.
The silence. We do not seem to understand right from wrong anymore. But it's clear that it must. Everyone knows we can rise above this. Then something is going on.
is this? And no other love can be defined until that love is properly
was the rhythm for that? Jeez. Nah. Nah. This counts as a separate? Okay, yeah, because it's not a jump what I... Wait. It couldn't be still. Also, is C plus at least something? It's pretty much around somewhere, but still. A little bit better, I think. Now why am I still at C? I think C plus was actually better than a C, but why is it still there? Wait a second. Yeah, this is pretty... Wait a second. There is no plus in the left on the left side. Wait a second. There's a minus, but there's a... Now, I think I remember there was an issue about something like this already. Wait. What? It didn't do anything. I just pushed once. I pushed once. There shouldn't be anything click-clacking around here. At least it's only hearable during speaking. Nah, I was here. I was down here. I still got that combo, jeez. Fuck's sake. Someone got bored. What? Sake, every time it should actually be marked if it's a scratch jump, no matter what, because that's another difficulty all in itself. I would be marking that as an additional counter, and it would push the difficulty a little bit higher up, because seriously, in terms of everything, I'm not really sure if I actually got this one, if this is the new best I did. It might be, I'm not sure though. Nah, the B was actual best. Pretty much. You know what? I'll be trying this as normal, and I'll be just going ahead with this one. I'm still a little bit unsure if it's all stepped correctly, because seriously. I said it already in terms of such jumps. Fuck's sake. Sheesh. All that fur made me sneeze. What? Yeah, D minus because, sheesh. Some unfair stuff in here, and that's just a 3. Was it just a 3? It was just a 3. I am pretty much blaming it mostly on the scratches in here. And I should actually, yeah, scratches should be a separate note. Even if separate ones, because seriously, there's something else. Must they either... Okay, I can do this as well. That I didn't know. Okay then. In terms of everything else, I should be checking out the... Yeah, I did everything. I did this one, but this one... Whoops. Yeah, 4 apparently, but it's... I said something. Sheesh. Yeah, A minus on... I played it a whole bunch because I like this song a little bit better. Yeah, even though I missed a little bit, this was way better. Could have been improved in terms of step chart a little bit, I might be thinking on the top of my head. But pretty much, it was still a little bit worse than what I did before. As I said, it was an A minus. So, yeah. But in terms of everything, that is, I think, the best I can do. I am not doing this one because, as I said, invisibility, even though it's only 50%. This I might be able to try, but I think I did this one already, but I was having kind of trouble with that one. And I think after that one, I am pretty much done with the test stream. I would be seeing D minus, if not E. Nah, there shouldn't be an E. It's at least a D. It's passable for what I pretty much know, even through school. Even a D is okay. At least it's not a D minus or an E. Because seriously, you can fail with that. Not really with a D minus, but with an E. Especially with an F. But at least D is okay. In general, D is okay. And yeah, the only thing that I really need are pretty much tips on how to handle the notes, or if I should even be using this. Because I'm pretty much overwhelmed in doing two-hand stuff. It's pretty much, I could be trying one hand tryout. Not even sure if that's pretty much something I should be doing as well around here. I could be. You know what? I'll be trying it one-handed for this one. If this actually is better, I think it won't be. But at least I have just a whole hand for the scratches. Pretty much a problem what I have in terms of doubling. So focusing on each hand. So let's try this out. Yeah, that's a definite no. So yeah, I'll be. There we go. I was using the wrong button. I can pretty much say that after this, wrong one. Yeah, that's a 6. That's even worse. And yeah, I think I should be somewhere around 4 and stuff. Yeah. I would be guessing there's nobody watching, pretty much only lurking, maybe. But one thing that is pretty much needed in terms are... actually, I should be going out. That I pretty much need tips and tricks in terms of how to handle a certain note combination, if I can do stuff somewhat easier in terms of handling something, because yeah, I'm usually able to handle one-hand stuff, pretty much what it is being seen on my usual playthrough on BeatMania in general, as I can get a whole bunch high in terms of just 4 arrow plays. I mean, there are a few things in terms of 6 button, 5 buttons, pretty much just these here. But I'm still not very sure if I should be doing stuff around here mostly or not. I mean, one thing I can pretty much check around here is pretty much this around. So, I mean, there's only one song that has it. I can pretty much go around here immediately, which is not really sure if I haven't seen anything in terms of layouts for here. Either that. Hello? Fuck's sake, did I double tap it already, or did I hold it? It can be the holding that's doing the issue. I'm not really sure if I should be... Why is it that though? That's the reason. Yeah, that's a no. Ah, I forgot. God damn it. The fuck was that, please? Seriously. I'm not really sure if it's actually the other way around for the fiver. I need to check what's going on there, because this looks a little bit wrong, what's over here, because it's pretty much unlike 7. I could have actually been able to do this, but it on the right side instead of the left pretty much threw me off. So I don't think that this is even anything for me in terms of even 5. Not really sure on that. Not sure if it's actually supposed to be like this or not. So I'll be pretty much just having it here. It should be enough already. And yeah, pretty much tips and tricks are appreciated, or maybe just saying in terms of on the trained eye, maybe they can see that BeatMania is nothing for me currently, or if I should be doing the same thing I pretty much did in terms of improving myself, like I did in Stepmania in dance mode, is pretty much begin by training myself in terms of doing my own BeatMania charts and having improved my skills over there, because maybe I can train a little bit in terms of beginning with just one side and the other side, pretty much switching over and doing a whole bunch of stuff there. And afterwards, maybe if I'm doing jumps over here and everything, the same as here, maybe in between and stuff and everything, maybe I can then get some stuff going, maybe. And in terms, I can hone my skills that way. Either that, or it's just pretty much going just through everything and just throw myself into a ring in terms of the easy stuff, just the easy stuff, even though even they might be on a high level later on, especially once I get through BeatMania and everything. I don't think I will be doing Infinitas because I do not have an account and I will not have an account. The only thing for me to go through that if there is a dump of it somewhere, and if I can actually start a local server on my end, like how I did with Dance Revolution 820. Currently, there's also stuff for Plus. But the only way to get that inserted is just footing the game and saying this is an older build, because it is pretty much logging everything from the date 2021. So it's logged at 2020 for now, because that's where the last dump has been made. So in terms of stuff around here, I am pretty much done for now until I am getting around to either do this after I'm done with Mangu Dance. Not only the final song list, but also the final course list, because I only did the courses for Wolf Vibe. The non-Wolf Vibe ones, there are a few ones in there as well, which will get a whole stream by itself. So even though I did already my first one, it will still be 5 more streams until then, starting with next week. And after that, I might be throwing in Poulsen into the ring, just for me to get to throw the dev team a little bit more time, if they want themselves being challenged by that. Even though they shouldn't, they should just do what they do, not rush things, because that's where you do the most stuff wrong, pretty much. So, yeah, in terms of this, once I'm done with Monkey Dance as well as maybe Poulsen afterward, I might be checking if Alpha V has dropped. I'll be going through BeatMania with the new theme, the new default theme for it. And maybe I'll be doing my own edit of this one, depending if certain things that I have already said during this session that I have noted, in terms of I would like to see all of the quads, all of the triples and everything, and quints and whatnot, as well as scratch jumps. I would like to see a whole lot of statistics in the background for me to see or pretty much differentiate ourselves in terms of Stepmania from actual pretty much not Stepmania, OutFox actually, from BeatMania, in terms of not copying but actually adding our own flair in it, would be saying. And it can be either through the default the new default theme, or pretty much other ones, because currently there aren't even that many BeatMania themes for Stepmania. So yeah, in terms of that, it's not even that much. But yeah, maybe once that gets going, maybe we will see a whole bunch of stuff there, and maybe I'll throw myself into the ring in terms of making my own theme. But I can only start once that's dropped, and once I have time again, because currently I don't have that much. And in terms of current stuff change, there isn't much currently for Mangu Dance, even though I did a little bit in the background. But it's only that one fix that I mentioned before from last stream, which should be still there. So yeah, in terms of this, I am pretty much off around here. Everything should be making this time to the YouTube video as well, including the outro. So that's the first. If anybody watched, thanks for watching, and let me see you next time. And pretty much all tips are pretty much welcome, no matter if on Twitch, pretty much as a notification or whisper and or whatever the fuck that they are called, in terms of that, because yeah, once this ends, this is pretty much the only way to get to it. Until the video drops on YouTube, then stuff can be commented there in terms of tips and tricks. So yeah, I'm pretty much done